G'day, good morning everybody. Welcome to another episode of Out-of-Line Adventures. This morning, Sarah and I are going for our first snapper sesh this season. Usually snapper are like a weekly target for me. I love targeting them. They're southeast Queensland's most predominant fish and they taste beautiful and they go like a shower of, anyway, I'm actually quite nervous about this morning. I don't think I've ever wanted to catch a snapper so bad in my life. I've been watching all these YouTube videos, everyone's slaying the snapper. I'm finally just taking a day to ourselves and we are going to go out and target them all day and whatever else comes with them. I've got my popping rod in case we see some Spanish or GTs or whatever. So my old man's out there right now and I've been trying to call him to get an update, but I can't get through to him. And we're getting a bit of a late start, so hopefully we'll be out there by about 10:30, and I'm not planning to come in any time before dark. So the weather forecast for today is about 5 to 10 knots west to northwest in the morning, then getting up to about 10, I reckon 10 or 12 knots from the northwest to north, dead north, bit after lunch, probably about 1 or 2 o'clock. So I was planning to head to a few snapper grounds. I like fishing where there's some massive snapper down there, but in the little 5 metre tinny, it's a really long trip to slap back that far. So I think I'm just gonna head east of the bar. I'm gonna put the underwater drone down first off at a few spots, try and get some liveys, and then I'm just going to chase snapper hard out all afternoon. So snapper and pearlies and whatever else comes as bycatch. I'm so keen to get a snapper, like even a small one. Anything over 70 I'll feel satisfied with today. If I don't get one over 70, I'm going to be very disappointed on the drive home. But anyway, we'll see what I've got Sarah with me. She always catches a big fish. She's doing the kid run at the moment, and then we are getting into tinny and we're going offshore. So we're going to float some pillies back. I've got a couple of PE tackle flies there, and I'm just going to lightly weight them down depending on the current. Looks like about 1.5 knots of current and it's on its way up. So today will bring what it will bring. I'm going to film the whole lot, even if we don't catch fish, and I'm going to make a video out of it because some trips are just not great and some trips are great, and hopefully this is a great one, because if not, I might sell the boat. I don't know. Oh yeah, let's call the old man for an update, see if he's got any fish. Ring ring.
Yeah, you can drop a call. Leave your name and number and I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Rob, pick up your phone, mate. I'm trying to see what it's like out there. All right, we're in the boat. We're in the boat. I'm so excited. You excited? Yeah? All right, finally, we get to go offshore fishing and chase snapper again. Do you have a good feeling or bad feeling about today? Pretty good, that's good. All right. Well, we got a 25-kilometre run to the bar, so I won't bore you with any of that. We are absolutely packed to the hills right now. Have a look at this. We got underwater drone, we got 2 eskies, we got a massive big bait bag, we got camera gear, we got all sorts of stuff. All we need is Granny May sitting on top of that white esky and we're set. All right, let's go. All right, we're at the South Passage bar here, sitting pretty much just inside where it breaks. So this bar sits between North Stradbroke Island here to my south and Moreton Island over here to my north. So this bar has claimed lives, and it's also claimed a heap of boats. My friends, personal good friends of mine, have rolled their boats in this bar. So it is something you have to be really careful of. So there's 3 main entrances. There's a southern entrance over here, which is the one I'm going to take. There's a middle entrance, which is just north, and then there's a northern entrance, which hugs Moreton Island up here. That's a really good one as well. Anything with a bit of south in the swell on this bar, the bar's pretty good. Even if it's like a 2-metre southerly swell, it's like glass in here. So the tide is absolutely tearing out at the moment, and it's not ideal time to cross it on an outgoing tide, always on your run in, but there's no swell today. We're pretty safe. I wouldn't come crossing it in a big swell with all this gear anyway. So anyway, I'm about to drift into these waves, so we might make our way through, send the drone up. So you can see it's pretty shallow through here. It's about 2.5 metres where I am right now. Always keep your eye looking left and right, waiting for the breakers, but we should be pretty good today. There's a deep channel up ahead here. That's what we're aiming for. Righto, so this section I'm in right now, we're in about 1.5 metres. When there's a bit of swell running, this is where you really got to watch out. Once you get into this deeper channel up here, you'll see it turn into a bigger, darker blue. That's where you want to sit. Follow it the whole way out. There's a Mad Huey's next to us. Yeah, boys! There's a Mad Huey's just went past us.
Very good company.
All right, so there's the swell just to the right-hand side of us. And when it's got any east in it, it rolls all the way through here, so you got to be careful. First stop, we're going to get some live bait. It's live bait ground southeast of the bar here, so come over a nice little patch here. We're going to drop down a little Wilson jig, because if the fish aren't really on the chew, your best bet, liveys. Right, I have a drop there. About 23 metres here. Usually you'll get scad or yakkers or slimy mackerel. Slimies are the best. That's a lot of bait. That is a lot of bait. For some reason, liveys always bite on this little pink mark that I've got. Alright.
One each.
One each. Okie doke. So these are scad or yakkers, and they are really good little live baits. Snapper. Not as good as slimies, but they're good. Alright, go back. Well, we've got about 10 or 15 little scad there, so that's going to do us for a while. We've also got pillies and plastics, so we're not going to run out. Right, we're going to head out, have a look around, see what the current's like, hopefully put this drone down. got a massive decision to make right now. Do we go south or north? I was going to go south, then I changed to north, and don't know what to do. South is a lot further. Got to go in through a different bar. It's a fair bit of current at the moment. I don't know, that there's big fish down there. North, I've heard that there's plenty of fish, but it's closer. Something's telling me to go south. I don't know. What do you reckon?
I say follow the whales and go south.
Follow the whales, go south?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna flip a phone case. This faces up, we go south. This faces up, we go north. Ready?
Oh no.
North. Nah, going south. Tell you what, I've never missed my big boat so much in my life. We're about quarter of the way where we want to go, and we're drenched. It's so crap. Anyway, just gonna have a look at this little bit of ground here, see what's around. Doesn't look good, we just keep heading south. Alrighty, we are wet, but we're here in one of the first main spots I want to have a go at. And good spot, good thing about here is you can drop down and jig bait up. Even though we got bait near the bar, here you can jig bait and the snapper actually swim through the schools and just smash them at will. So I'll show you this. The transducer on this boat, it's not really built for offshore. I'm still wanting to get one, but that's a show of bait here. This is all bait, and this is snapper all up through the bait, and then you got another bit of bait up above. So they're cutting the bait schools in half here, top and bottom. So hopefully that means they're feeding. So we're gonna drift through with some liveys, try our luck, see how we go. Sarah's fishing really quite light here, so am I actually. I might even put a heavier one on. So we'll just see how we go.
Sharky?
There goes the shark.
Bugger.
First hooked fish was a whale. And Sarah's is the bottom. I knew this was going to be one of those days again.
And it wasn't a fish.
So I like to say Sarah just snapped my rod on a fish, but it's not a fish. It's bottom. It's actually not funny. That's the one I won.
Really?
Yes. The only thing I've ever won in my life. I'm not even joking. I snapped it. So just after Sarah snapped the rod, my old man just called me. He's fishing north, I came south. He's bagged out on snapper and he just threw them back, two back over 80 something centimetres. He's got pearlies and all sorts of stuff. Reckons they're chewing their head off. No current. Angry. I'm quite angry at the moment actually. Alright, we've moved down again. This looks very interesting. Have a look at this. That looks really good. So we're gonna have a drift over that. Not much bait. Our liveys go straight through them, so they haven't got much to choose from. And fingers crossed we can get fish that we've been trying to get. Look at this coming up again. Have a look at this. That looks super fishy. There's a lot more predatory fish around that than what there was at the last spot. So we'll spend probably the rest of the afternoon here and just south of here, trying to get a snapper. I've got a good feeling, Sezzy. I got a good feeling.
Finally.
I got a good feeling.
Why is that always the way?
No!
Still a fish on there?
No!
Oh.
Ah! Alrighty, alright.
Probably dropped it.
We've got a fish. Well, Sarah's got a fish. I wouldn't really call it a fish, but I'm filming it. I don't care how small it is.
I was going to soul drag it in.
It's not pulling any string. What is it? What do we got? Flathead? We're fishing for snapper! It's a glow-in-the-dark flathead. It's actually glowing. Oh well. That's dinner. Oh mate, kill me now. Oh, I've just been melted on the way up.
Just as he said to keep the flathead.
Oh, we just gotta. That's a good fish, this is. Alright. So, I've just wound my livey up through the bait. This could be a big flatty. That is a big flatty.
Oh, it probably is. We're on the flatty grounds here.
You're on the flatty grounds. Flatty's still on the sea. Please, fishing gods. Please be nice to me. Thinking this is a tuna now. See it just bang, 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 head shaking non-stop. So it's a mac tuna. The way it's swimming up current like that. So mac tuna. Tell by just the constant thumping of the rod tip what it was. Right. Alright. Says he's just hooked something on bait. That's a little squire.
Yeah.
We have battled it out today. It's been blowing 15 knots all day. We're in a 5 metre tinny and we've pretty much circumnavigated North Stradbroke Island. By the time we get in, we would have circumnavigated North Stradbroke Island. And that's one of the biggest sand islands in the world. So we've been doing it tough. But anyway, here we go. A little squire, it looks like. There we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that's it. I'm just happy there's a fish in the boat. It's not really what you want to see in a little tinny. Two massive humpback whales. Oh jeez. You scared?
A little bit.
Oh, that is really close. It's about 10 metres off the back of the boat. Yeah. Literally, that's it behind the boat there. That's his. Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah, okay. Oh! Uh-oh. This thing's going to spool me now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay, so Whale's got my line. Oh, no he hasn't.
Oh.
Well, have you got a fish?
Yeah.
Oh, now Sarah's hooked up to a fish. Shit.
Or a whale.
Oh no, this whale's got me. Hang on, guys. We've hooked up to a bloody humpback whale here. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh.
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 Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, man.
Oh shit. We might get going. They're like massive humpback whales. Right here. You don't want to be that close in a little tinny like this. 15 k's offshore, probably 70 k's from home, 60 k's from home. Yeah, that's, nah. How's that?
I didn't like that.
You're a bit scared, mate. Oh, that's the most action we've had all day. Seriously, I'm done. Like, literally, we have circumnavigated Stradbroke Island. We've had fish on the sounder. We lost a good snapper before. I feel really, really disheartened right now. We got nearly 30 kilometres just to get to the bar, and then we've got another 30 k's home. So, and look how hard it's blowing. So we might pull the pin, start heading back. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go home, sell the boat, put the boat for sale. I'm pretty much done with it. There's the whales out there. Oh shit!
No, there he is. Don't get moving.
Look at this, she just wears it.
That's close enough.
You know you can duck your head, eh?
Yeah, what's the point?
Coming through the pin bar here, jumping pin bar. It's on the very southern tip of North Stradbroke Island. Haven't been through this bar in about 3 years, but it's all right. Well, that's it. We're in through the bar. So by the time we get back, we've got about a 30-kilometre run back to Redland Bay boat ramp, and we've literally circumnavigated Stradbroke Island. Have I said that we've circumnavigated Stradbroke Island yet? I don't know if I've said that we've circumnavigated Stradbroke Island. Look at this, on the sounder. Ugh. You get big dewies down here. But I can't be bothered being disheartened once more. Righto, well that's it. We're done, eh?
We're done.
It's freezing, cold, soaking wet. No fish, 2 squire, 2 flathead and a mac tuna. Go on, say it. You know you want to say it.
What do I want to say?
You know you want to say it.
That's why they call it fishing, not catching.
That's why they call it fishing, not catching. You can swim home.
No, always did. Those whales.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, whatever happens, I'm making videos on it. If we do really good, really bad, doesn't matter. I'm still putting it up. So, all right. Bye. Say something else. Subscribe.
Comment below.
What?
Put your jumper on.
Comment below. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Nothing.
If you enjoyed this episode and are keen to see more, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, and check us out on Facebook and Instagram.